welcome to another episode of Centurions Calling Out, and today we are going to be customising the new bootleg clone. Now, I really like these guys. I've already got the official one as a clone trooper, but I kind of want to build these guys up with the troopers that have come before because they just look awful. So we've got this guy here, and that's what I want to convert over to this guy, just so I can take this one off the shelf. He could be in the background or whatever. He was a brilliant figure when he came out. It's just the cumbersome of that trooper just doesn't look as good as this trooper. As I already done this one with the shock trooper a little while back with the official figure, I kind of want to bring it over to this one. So every kind of Stormtrooper that we've had before, I want to try and send it into this new body. So without further ado, I'm going to try and do it in one sitting. It doesn't look very complicated, and I guess off we go. So if you're enjoying the content, please don't forget to like, subscribe and ding the bell so you don't miss the next episode. It really helps the channel and it's very much appreciated. Thank you. So here he is, all finished, weathered, and looking pretty cool, to be honest. I did, hands up in the air, I did fudge up on this one, unfortunately. I kind of went with my own tuition and also just using the Hasbro figure as reference. But the Sideshow and Gentle Giant kind of statues and stuff, they have these guys completely different. So I stress how important it is in getting your reference material first. First of all, I'd done the torso way too high, so I had to bring it down with the paint. And obviously where I had painted, I had to do the lines a little bit lower down. And unfortunately, it sort of like kind of ruined the paintwork or paint job on that side. So I have weathered this guy up more than I actually intended I wanted to do. It was just a bit harder because obviously these guys are quite thick, the torso side, and these are more elonged and more thinner. So trying to get the actual proportions in right is slightly a little bit harder than these guys. Also the same was on the back. So we got that kind of Y shaped here. On the back on this one is, you can see it's more elonged, but we still had to get it in place there as well. But we can take him away. So obviously I didn't give this guy his holster there, but in all I'm still quite happy with him and the way he's turned out. And as you saw, I did have an extra Death Star Trooper as well, and I didn't want this guy to be a clone trooper, so I gave him a removable helmet, and the helmet actually fits on absolutely superb on him. It is a little bit wobbly in places, he might need a bit of sponge a little bit later on, but it looks pretty cool. So taking that off, looking at the guy, I gave him a bit of a 5 o'clock shadow, making a little bit more kind of rugged than usual. This one hasn't got the face print, I think because he was in the 40th anniversary editions. This one, the ones in the red box, actually had face tech applications on their face as well. So as you can see there on the torso, it did screw up a little bit there where I had to repaint it. But looking down the actual figure, it's not too bad. Kind of done a bit of brown wash on him as well, and a bit of black wash. And as you can see up here, there was a bit of colour bleed. I tried to acetone it off, it just wouldn't have it, and literally just bled into the armour, which ain't great. So I've had to weather that one up a little bit more as well. So yeah, it was one of those ones where it didn't really go to plan, but the end result, you know, if you carry on, persevere, you still get somewhere. So I guess that's kind of words of wisdom there. So with that, we can actually bring on some of the other squad now. So we got the Shock Trooper in the new form. Obviously we got the older guy, the original one here, and then we got the Flame Trooper as well. I have got the Remnant Trooper around somewhere as well, but yeah, these guys are the white guys and what I call the elites. So thank you so much for joining me in this one. I hope this inspires you to buy some of those bootleg clone troopers or stormtroopers, turn them into a new figure. And I will be buying more to upgrade some others. I really want to do Han, and I want to do Luke as disguises, and also I want to upgrade the Jump Trooper, Stormtrooper as well. So watch out for these ones, and they will be coming soon. So you can subscribe, ding the bell so you don't miss an episode. If you want to follow me more, you can see me on Instagram and Facebook. And I'll see you again next time. Take care. Bye.